Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have an article for you guys from SDX Central. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys may check it out in its entirety. So in order for T-Mobile to make a big splash in enterprise, in any enterprise, small business with multiple locations, big enterprise, big corporate accounts, they have to be able to provide certain technologies and features in order to make a bigger splash and gain share. This has been a very underpenetrated market for T-Mobile that they are now growing in. As of Q4, Kali Fields, who is in charge of T-Mobile for Business, she announced several partnerships that we didn't even know about publicly. Like T-Mobile is partnered with UPS, DoorDash, Salesforce, and she mentioned several others. So in order for that to happen, T-Mobile has to provide certain features and technology and, of course, security. That's very important when it comes to business. So T-Mobile teams up with Cisco to bring 5G connectivity to the enterprise. So not only is T-Mobile deepening their relationship here with Cisco, but this is another feature that they can provide to the businesses as they may consider T-Mobile. T-Mobile is continuing its push into enterprise market with the new Connected Workplace service. Launched yesterday, the Connected Workplace is a new managed service aimed at medium-sized business with multiple locations. The carrier has partnered with Cisco to combine T-Mobile's 5G network and managed services with Cisco's Meraki cloud-managed networking device and platform. And the rest you guys could check out for yourself. So again, as I mentioned, in order for T-Mobile to make gains, to take more share, they have to provide these types of services. At least have to be on par with what the others are offering to their businesses like AT&T and Verizon. So T-Mobile is no longer just sitting on the outside looking in. They're actually now at the table with the CIOs discussing what can we do for you. And that's a very good position to be in. So if they can take accounts, right, they might not take entire accounts. Like she also mentioned that T-Mobile has taken more lines from Delta, right? So they're deepening the relationship, but they still don't have the entire account. And I assume it's the same for the others as well, like UPS, Salesforce, DoorDash. They probably don't have that entire account. Some of that is probably still with AT&T or Verizon, but they are making strides. They are showing like, hey, look, test out our network. If you like it, this is what we can do for you, and this is what we can offer. So that's a very good position to be in, and it shows you how confident they are for the future. Again, she also discussed the benchmark competitors in Verizon and AT&T, and she says, you know, they had their best ever quarter in Q4 against them, so they are taking share. She never gave an update as to market share percentage. They are trying to get to 20% as well on business by 2025. But she says they have continued share. So the share taking is very important for T-Mobile in the addressable market because business is one of the addressable markets. I think the small business segment they've always had success in. That was never a big issue. I think the biggest issue for them is going to be the big enterprise and corporate accounts. That's where you have to provide excellent service, especially these big corporate accounts. If they want you to provide FWA for them and they want to move away from the wireline, you got to be able to provide them with a flawless experience, smooth transition. There can't be hiccups. It can't be different versus what they had before. If it worked before, like if it was AT&T Fiber that was running that business, right? The AT&T's wireline. If T-Mobile gets that account, they have to have their FWA working and make it just as smooth as what it was previously with the fiber that business had. That's how smooth they have to make it. And when T-Mobile goes into these meetings with these CIOs and they, discuss it like, hey, look, we are confident we can provide you with a similar experience, they have to have a network to really back that up. So that's when we see these partnerships with Nokia play out as well, with the new routers into the core, which is time to market and helps the scalability of FWA. That's not only for consumer. That's also for business. We got to keep that in mind. I think I touched on that briefly in the other video. T-Mobile is scaling FWA to all businesses. They don't just do, approval per address. No, on Carrier Next, they disclosed that businesses of all size can use FWA in the entire T-Mobile footprint. So they have to have the network to really back this up, and that means a robust, strong connection. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know if T-Mobile is making strides. Let me know if you may run a business and you're using T-Mobile. Let us all know in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.